Here's your letter.
Thank you, mailbox.
You're welcome.
Hey, we just got a letter. Oh look, it's a letter from our friends.
Hi Nate, it's me, Anthony Fridgley here. And since you tell me about the Teletubbies VHS tapes, I'm going to show you my Teletubbies VHS tapes. I wasn't sure if I'll do a part 1 or part 2, but yeah, I'm just going to have to let it be. So anyways, I want to show you my Teletubbies VHS collection, but I'm going to show you just the Teletubbies normal regular VHS tapes besides the recordable and homemade VHS, because I do have Teletubbies recordable tapes, but they're actually Nick Jr. blank tapes, not the PBS blank ones. So yeah, I'm only going to show you the Teletubbies VHS tapes, but they're just the regular besides the recordable, except the recordable stuff VHS. But anyways, this is all I have. This is all I have, the Teletubbies VHS tapes. Yep. This is all I have. This is all I have, but they're not completed. So yeah. So I'm going to show you my Teletubbies VHS tapes collection that I have. So yeah. So let's get started. So here we go. Let's get started. Start off. I have 3 copies of the Here Come the Teletubbies. I'll show you this copy first. This is the original 1998 VHS of Here Come the Teletubbies. Here's the front, spine, and the back. Over the hills and far away, Teletubbies come to play. Here's the tape with the ink label, as you can see, Nate. I know you have this tape. The print date is October 29th, 1998. And this is the original 1998 VHS because it has the Kellogg's Rice Krispies promo at the beginning or at the end. So yeah. So I just want to give you proof, Nate. And here's another copy. It still has the 1999 Microsoft Actimus compatible case on it, but for some reason, on this copy, this one still have the 1998 ink label, and this is actually a reprint. April 5th, 1999. It's printed April 5th, 1999, but this one still have the Kellogg's Rice Krispies promo at the beginning or at the end because this is actually the original print copy of the still have the original stuff as the 1998 VHS instead of the 1999 Microsoft Actimus compatible copy. So yeah, very weird. Even though it's a print, this is still the 1999 reprint, but instead of the 1998 tape master on it, with the 1999 Microsoft Actimus compatible clamshell on this copy. So yeah. Now here's the 1999 Microsoft Actimus compatible copy of Here Come the Teletubbies. Yeah, this is hard to open. Can't paint out. Yeah, it has an ink. This tape has an ink label, as you can see, Nate. This is the 1999 ink label version. And this was printed April 8th, 1999, and this tape does not have the Kellogg's Rice Krispies promo at the beginning or at the end, because this is the 1999 Microsoft Actimus compatible copy VHS. So I just want to give you guys proof on that, Nate. Next, I have 3 copies of Dance with the Teletubbies. And here's the first copy, Nate. Dance along with the Teletubbies. Here's the tape with an ink label. This is the original copy of the 1998 VHS. The print date is November 17th, 1998, and this tape does have the Kellogg's Rice Krispies promo at the beginning or at the end because this is the original copy of the 1998 US VHS. So I just want to give you proof on that, Nate. Now here's the 1999 Microsoft Actimus compatible copy VHS of Dance with the Teletubbies. Dance Along with the Teletubbies. Yeah, here's the tape with an ink label. The print date is December 16th, 1999, and this tape does not have the Kellogg's Rice Krispies promo at the beginning or at the end because this is the 1999 Microsoft Activates compatible copy VHS. It's not version 2, it's just the 1999 version of the VHS. The only difference is it does not have the Rice Krispies promo at the beginning and at the end, and it is an Activates VHS. So yeah. Now here's the 2001 PBS Kids VHS of Dance with the Teletubbies. But for some reason, it's a repackage from the 1999 Microsoft Activates compatible copy VHS. I had to do the same. I had to agree on Amphibians Media Corps 2001. That's why he said. Print date is April 6, 2001. And this tape has the same content as the 1999 Microsoft Activates compatible copy VHS. It does not have the Rice Krispies promo at the beginning or at the end. So yeah. It's a 2001 reprint, but instead of the same stuff as the 1999 Microsoft Activates compatible copy VHS of Dance with the Teletubbies. Alright, next, here's Nursery Rhymes. It's the only copy I have. Sing favorite nursery rhymes with the Teletubbies. Here's a tape with an ink label, Nate. Print date is January 17th, 1999. Yeah, it's January 17th, 1999. In case you didn't hear what I just said, in case you heard I just said June, no, it's January, so yeah. Okay. Next, I have 2 copies of Teletubbies Favorite Things. I think that's your favorite Teletubbies VHS tape. And by the way, I remember I used to have a childhood copy of Favorite Things, but I just had to replace it with a new copy. But anyways, here's the first copy. This is I'm going to show you the screening copy of Favorite Things. This is a screening copy of Teletubbies Favorite Things. Here's the front, spine. Yep. For trade, use only, not for sale, rental, or public explanations. In the back, play along with the Teletubbies. Yep, this is a screening copy ink label. Print date is February 9th, 1999. I'm going to show you the screening copy first because it came out before the retail. And since this is a screening copy, this is not an Actimates VHS. Now here's the retail copy, and it is an Actimates. Yep, this is a Microsoft Actimates compatible copy. Well, or only if it's an original copy, that is. The retail copy, that is. Over the hills and far away, Teletubbies come to play. Play along with the Teletubbies. I remember, speaking of I just thinking about mostly Teletubbies Canadian tapes usually have the UK narrator, except What's That in the 2005 Paramount copy of Ooh, for some reason. Here's the retail copy. This is what it looked like. This is a retail copy, not a screening copy. Here's the tape with an ink label. The print date is April 7th, 1999. I know Amphibians Media Corps 2001's favorite video of all times. That's his favorite, but here it is. Here's Teletubbies Funny Day. Here's the front, spine, and the back. Laugh along with the Teletubbies. Here's a tape with an ink label, Nate. Print date is July 30th, 1999. Next, I have it. It's a 2-tape set. And by the way, Nate, Funny Day is the last Teletubbies VHS tapes that I used as a PayPal logo at the beginning or at the end until the next I uses the dot and dash home video logos. And here's the first that uses the dot and dash home video logos, but they're both 2-tape sets, and I have 2 copies. I have 2 copies of Teletubbies Merry Christmas Teletubbies. Start with this copy. One with the red case. And it's the last 1999 release. Yeah, it's a green tape. Print date September 30th, 1999. Well, not the light green like VeggieTales or the other green tape like Sesame Street tapes, which I do have them. And here's Tinker Winkies and Poe's presents. And here's September 29th, 1999. And Dipsy's and Lala's presents, and Tinker Winkies and Poe's presents. I know you have this tape, Nate. I do have this as well. Now here's a Canadian copy of Merry Christmas Teletubbies. And this is a Canadian copy. This one has the UK narrator. This is the one that has the UK narrator. Well, I did have the copy off of this one because the case itself has a Christmas in the Snow, which they got the Merry Christmas Teletubbies by mistake. Well, but this time it's a Canadian copy. But yep. And for some reason the case itself is green. It's supposed to be it's a green case, but that came with Christmas in the Snow, which I'll show you that. Now here's the tape of the sticker label, Nate. And this is a Canadian copy. This one has the print date, October 20th, 1999. It has a visible printing, and this Tinker Winkies and Poe's presents. It's October 21st, 1999. It has a visible printing. This is a Canadian copy. And this is a Canadian copy. This one has the blue Canadian FBI warning screen and it uses the UK narrator on it. So yeah. And this one does have the Stack Roll Strange VHS ending at the end. Stack Roll Death on both two tapes. So yeah. And here's the I think maybe I will do a part 2 video. And here's the last Teletubbies VHS with the old Ragdoll logo. Here's Big Hug. I think I'll continue part 2 with these rest of these. I think this is the last two I'll show you in part 1. Share a big hug with the Teletubbies. Ink label, January 13th, 2000. I didn't got this is actually this tape came from Goodwill. This is a pretty good find. I just got this in 2021. Yes. So that's Big Hug. Alright, so that's it for me showing the part 1 of the Teletubbies VHS collection. And the next video will be a part 2 video, which I'll show you my Teletubbies VHS collection. So what do you think? What do you think of showing my part 1 of my Teletubbies VHS collection? Now stay tuned for part 2, Nate. Bye, Nate.
Peace.
I can't wait for part 2, so yeah.